Hi, this is Brendan with GEP 340. I'm going to go through my milestone 4 real quick to go over show you what I have done. If I hit the play button in the main menu, it will load me into the game. As I am in the game, you will see up here in the corner I have my life, my lives, my health, and my weapon. And the current displayed weapon. If I switch weapons, it will change the icon that is displayed. You'll also notice that the enemies also have health bars. As I hit them, they lose health and they will die. If I kill enough of them, I do get, in fact, get a victory screen. If I hit play and pause again, I have the resume and quit button. If I click here, go to my game manager, hit 0, I lose, and I do have a lose condition. Alright, and so all of this stuff is currently, a lot of the stuff is actually just currently controlled by my game manager, which I am going to show you right now. Here in my game manager, if you go to my game manager, I have my stuff for my player settings, my pause, and this holds all of my UI elements because it all has to be accessed from my game manager. Here in the update, I have my pause, my game over, my victory functions. In the pause function, if I hit the escape key, it takes the is paused boolean. I have a boolean called is paused, and it makes it opposite of what it currently is. It then sets the UI elements, the menu, to what it currently is set as. So if it is set to true, so it'll set it to what the boolean is currently set to. If it is set to true, it will set the time scale to 0 so that nothing happens while the game is paused. It will also disable the player, because I was having some bugs where I was clicking on stuff in the menu because of my controls. It was doing stuff, so I had to disable the player. And otherwise, it's normally in the unpaused state. In the unpaused state, the time scale is set to 1, the player is enabled, the pause menu is set to false, and the menu is set to the pause is paused boolean, which the boolean is set to false. Okay, so in the quit function, this is what I call when you click the quit button. It sets the scene manager to 0, which is the main menu, and it sets the time scale to 1. On a game over, if you have less than a certain number of lives, it will set the game over menu to true so you can see it and reduce the time scale to 0. On victory, if the enemy is if the number of enemies that spawn is less than the max number, it will set it to true and set the time scale to 0. And that is how all of the pause menu code currently works. Yes, right, the one other thing that I added that I wanted to show you is that in order to get the players or the enemies stuff to constantly look at the screen, I had to set up a billboard thing that I put on all their canvas stuff to make it to where it will currently cause them its current transform position to be added towards to the camera stuff, so it's constantly looking at the camera. Um, and that is as far as all the UI element stuff go. Here in the UI controller, here's the code that allows it to change. Basically, it reaches out to the player through the game manager to grab what type of weapon he is equipped, and then it overrides the current um, sprite with the new sprite, depending on whether it's the sword or the hammer. And then I just have this that adjusts the fill amount based on the health, which access the health script and percentage. It's how it controls the fill amounts for the players and stuff. Uh, I I do believe that is everything. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. I appreciate it.